welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be talking about everyone's favorite subject when it comes to makeup, facial hair. Now, I know what you're thinking, excuse me. If you could imagine a Venn diagram of people who are excited to have facial hair and people who wear makeup, they would not touch. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about camouflaging facial hair and application techniques that emphasize facial hair or de-emphasize. Is de-emphasize a word? Is that a saying? Maybe minimizes the appearance of facial hair. That sounds more cromulent. But before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can know whenever I post a new video. So let's just jump right into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my NYX color correcting palette. I have used this in a few other videos. I actually did a whole video on color correcting. I will link that somewhere around here and you guys can go check that out. So you're going to go ahead and use a color corrector. It doesn't have to be NYX, it can be whatever you have at home. So depending on your skin tone, your color corrector will be darker or lighter. But generally speaking, when we're covering up facial hair or the regrowth of facial hair, the underlying tone is more blue or dark. So you're gonna go for a yellow, a peach tone, something like that, that's going to cut the dark blue. And if you just go ahead and pop up a color wheel, you'll see that directly across from the blue shades are the yellow tones, the peachy tones, the orange tones. So the biggest tip that I can give you when it comes to covering up your regrowth of hair or the hair you already have is that you want to work with the grain. So when you're applying this, your applicator needs to be flat on the skin. So if you are going up and down, up and down, up and down, when you're going up, you're literally picking up the hairs and coating them in whatever product, and then you're placing them down again. It's just building up the hair, really. So when you're applying the color corrector, you're laying it flat on the skin. That way it's really just like smushing down whatever hair might be there, as well as color correcting, because like I said, if you're just going up and down, you're basically like teasing the hair. You're teasing the hair with the color corrector and with the brush. So it's always down like this. Now the tricky part is that depending on the area of your face, your hair might grow in a different direction. So try to get a sense of what direction the hair is growing in and apply the makeup or primer or even moisturizer with that in mind. So now we're going to go into foundation and we're going to stick with the same technique. I am using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. This is a perfect dupe for the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I did a whole video on that, which I will put the link up somewhere around here. You guys can go check that out. So I am placing a little bit of the product on the brush here. We're just going to stick with the same technique here. So if you had some hair around here you wanted to camouflage, you would stick to that as well. If you have some hair around your chin, it's all the same technique. And this works for anyone wearing makeup. It's for cis women, it's for trans women, it's for cis men, it's for anyone. Like, this is for any human being who has hair on their face and who wants to wear makeup. So one thing to keep in mind is that sometimes a foundation brush can leave streaks, which in itself can mimic hair. So what we're going to do is use a damp sponge, and you could just use a damp sponge to apply your foundation, or you can go ahead and use one afterwards and just kind of bounce it on your face to make sure that if there were any lines, that they would be gone. Okay guys, that's it. This is not a super long video. These are just some tips that I wanted to share with you guys. So on that note, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can know whenever I post a new video. And also make sure to leave a comment down below, leaving any makeup requests or tutorials or reviews. I always love to know what you guys want to see next. So I think this is all I have for you guys for today. I hope you guys are having a good Monday, a good start to the week, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye!